Hey everyone, this is Latoya of Infinite Nature, and I just wanted to get on really quick just to announce once again that the 31 days of eating raw begins today. So if you haven't signed up already, it's not too late. It's not too late. I'm going to have it up until it's over with. So even if you feel like you're not going to be able to start like today, you still will have access to the challenge after it is over if you sign up for it. And so, and so don't feel like pressure if you're not able, or you feel like you're not ready to do it right now, but you're interested. So you can definitely sign up, and the link is in the bio on Instagram, or you can go to loveinfinitenature.com to sign up. And I'm going to post these on like Facebook and probably Tumblr and Twitter, so you can also look at the link too. I will post it in my other social medias. So hello everyone that's joining in, but I'm just wanting to announce once again that the 31 days of eating raw starts today, and it's not too late to join. I'll have it up until the end of the challenge, and then you won't be able to sign up, and you'll have access to the challenge. Thank you so much. And you'll have access to the challenge after it is over with. So if you find that, I really want to do this, but because I know there's some holidays coming up, so I get it, no pressure. But if you really want to sign up, you can definitely do so, and you'll have access to it after it is over. So that's the one thing that I do want to stress or whatnot. And the difference between this and the other ones that I have, like when I do the 5-day raw vegan challenges for the change of the seasons, when I do it, it is because the differences between those two is that this one is going more in depth because it's a whole month. So, and on this one I will be doing lives, so I'll be able to interact with people if you're able to get on, depending on where you are and what you have got going on, and it will be a replay afterwards. So that's one great thing. Also, there's more food demos, so I really was making sure I got the food demos in for you all that signed up. And also I put some more recipes on there. I of course have videos for each week that's specific. Is based upon principles that you can use in your everyday life, because one thing about eating more live foods, eating more plant-based, is that it connects you to your feelings, it connects you to your emotions. If you are eating especially if you're eating raw, because raw foods bring out raw emotions. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of that, but it definitely does. It allows you to really embrace those different range of emotions that you have and really reflect on them if you take the time to do that or whatnot. And also, one thing that I love about eating raw is that it connects me to nature. It connects me to the earth. So that's something to definitely keep in mind when you are thinking about, maybe I want to try out raw vegan or whatnot. Maybe I want to, even if you want to eat plant-based, it's some things to consider. I know it connected me more with my feelings and emotions. It connected me more with the earth. I was able to be more creative. That definitely brought out more creativity in me, being more present. It really made me realize how important balance is in my life, and to just keep, to see that health is holistic and that all things are connected. So that is so key, so key. And also, there was something else that I wanted to share. I believe I already mentioned it when it came to the emotions part. Like, don't be alarmed if you find that when you're eating more live foods that your emotions just start overflowing, you know what I mean, and things start coming up. I recall dreaming about things that I haven't eaten in like years, and I know that's connected to the past and connected to feelings of the past. And also dreaming about things that I want to eat. I like dreaming of new recipes and stuff. So yes, I definitely agree with Gina C 1619. You get clearer thoughts, Yes, it connects you to the universe and to your creator. Like, yes, I totally agree with that. It is like very, that's what it does. That's what my connection with my spirituality grew with that, and I didn't even realize it was going to do that. See, the thing is, I wasn't even imagining going raw for as long as I am. Like right now, I'm sick. Oh, I just realized, yeah, I am now officially 6 weeks, not 6 weeks. Oh, excuse me, 6 years. Not talking about some 6 months. 6 years of eating raw. Almost 9 years in August of being plant-based. So 6 years this month. Like, wow, I just realized, yes, it's May 1st, of course. So I'm just so grateful for that. Yes. So I'm see here. I had a dream. I was eating fried chicken. Yeah, yes, I had a dream. I was eating all types of stuff. I was eating like all types of pizza with cheese on it, and my favorite toppings that I used to eat. I was dreaming of all types of craziness. Like, I was like, whoa, I haven't eaten none of this in years, and I actually don't have desire for none of those things. But it just comes up, and I just feel like it's connected to, childhood, or it's connected to something deeper that your subconscious wants you to tap into. That's what I feel like that's what I feel like it is. But yeah, but I feel like I'm just rambling on and on. But I'm just going to see here. I've been eating raw off and on for 3 years, plant-based. Yes, raw, yes, pizza too. Yes, that's great. You've been doing the plant-based journey. It's definitely can be a challenge, especially, I know for me, not really having a lot of people around that eat the way that I eat, especially eating raw. It could definitely be a challenge, especially when you think of like socially, and how a lot of times we connect with people through food, and like that's something to really keep in mind. That's why I say that you have to have a really like strong discipline and like really see the bigger benefits of it, because it can be really challenging depending on like what people say, because we are all human, and sometimes what people say does hurt our feelings, or does make you question things. Like when I began to eat raw, oh yes, I started to drop pounds, and I'm already a petite person. I'm already 4'11" and I'm small. So when I started to eat raw, I dropped some weight, and it looked like more than what I really lost, but it was still lost because of the things that I'm not eating anymore. I wasn't eating potatoes anymore. I wasn't eating pastas. I wasn't eating breads. There was stuff that I wasn't eating that is not good to eat when you are eating raw. But guess what happens? Your body eventually balances out. Eventually you start to figure out what works for you, what doesn't work for you. And a chef said this recently that really resonated with me. She mentioned that about your body's detoxing when you are initially getting off, stop eating certain things, and that makes complete sense. You're not it's like exactly the thing is, it makes complete sense. But I know that we have a standard of beauty that a lot of people are look at themselves, compare themselves to that. You also have culturally standards of beauty that's going on. So it's all of that on top of your own judgments that you may have on yourself, thinking about what everybody else think. You really have to have like a certain mindset and really look at the bigger picture and how it's really benefiting you and how you feel so good. So I ended up gaining all of that weight back and then some or whatnot. So that's for the people that's really concerned about losing too much weight, because you may already be at a certain weight and you're not trying to lose any. And those that want to lose weight, you'll definitely lose weight on a raw vegan diet. If you do it properly, you'll definitely lose weight. Yeah, I miss pancakes vegan. You know what? I've done raw vegan pancakes before. It definitely is not the same as eating like exactly like pancake. I mean, cooked, but I've definitely made them before. I've posted them on my Instagram too. So like you'll be amazed at what type of recipes people create, and it's amazing. Like I wasn't even thinking that you could do that, but now that I think about it, you could probably do that in a like the one that I had was based off of like bananas, but you could probably make some kind of bread in the dehydrator also. But I also made it in the dehydrator. And I know why, because I was still dealing with some childhood emotion that crept up. It's a journey. Yes, it's definitely a journey. And I'm still, like, I'm always a student of life. That's one thing about me. I don't ever feel like I've figured it all out at all. You know, I'm always willing to learn. I'm always open to be a student. And then to do, you know, when I'm ready to move on to the next thing, then I move on to the next thing or whatnot. So I'm trying to see if there's anything else. But that's all that I wanted to talk about. I didn't want to be on too long or whatnot. But it was great speaking to you, Gina C1619. And like I said before, you all, it's not too late to join the challenge. You can, you know, it will be up throughout the month, and then I will close it out towards the end of the month. Right after the challenge is over, I'm going to close it out, and then you can't sign up. But this is a really, the price of it is a really great deal to, you know, when you see how much I offer, how much I share, you know what I'm saying? And I'm doing this based upon my own personal experience, you know, like this ain't no fluff or anything. This is based upon my experiences, what I have learned, what I've gone through. So it's very imperative to, you know, if you are interested to, you know, get on that. But I'll also be having another 5-day raw vegan challenge coming up next month, in the month of June. It seems like we are zooming through this year, so just stay tuned for that also. And I do think I'll have some cooked vegan pancakes to get it out. Yes, go ahead and get your vegan pancakes. Yes. That sounds good. But thank you so much for talking to me, and see you all later for the people who are watching the replay. If you watch all the way to the end, see you all, and have a great weekend. Bye.